Let's do a live. Gonna do a live. Do a live. Do a live. Or do a live. Gonna do a live. A live.
We all live
In a yellow
purple
submarine. See, what's today? Friday?
Today's Friday.
It's Friday.
A purple submarine. A purple submarine.
Friday.
We all live in a purple submarine. A purple submarine.
A purple submarine.
Hello. What's up, peeps?
How do you
How's it hanging? What's chillaxing? You guys chillaxing? Are you laxing or chillaxing?
Alright, well, you take me out of
I
that.
missed your invitation. Oh, thanks, Crystal. Hello, Juan. Buenos dias. No,
Buenos
it's not
dias.
buenos
How you doing
dias.
from Hayward?
How do you say good afternoon? Buenos noches? That's good evening. I don't remember anything else.
Buenos afternoon.
Buenos.
Buenos post noon. Bueno.
Hi, Pauline. Happy Friday, Sue.
Bueno.
Are you happy? It's
Hello,
Friday?
Sarah. How are you doing?
Hi, Sarah. What's up?
Sarah.
What's up? Sarah
Smile.
Rasa. Oh my God.
Smile.
Tardes. Tardes. Look at
A
Lynn.
lot of spades.
Look.
Tap to tap to tap tap tap. That's right. Tap. If you can tap, tap. Tap to tap. Tap. If you can tap dance, that would be impressive too.
Pat, what did he give me for my anniversary?
I got you what you have in the refrigerator right now.
What?
What did I go through to bring you that meal?
What?
I brought you that your favorite restaurant is closing. Today's
Remember?
the last day. And I went there and bought you your favorite meal from your favorite restaurant on our last day of operation. And Andrew's car died in the parking lot. I had to get towed home.
Toad?
And then, yeah, towed.
You had to
It
get
was
towed
home. You know, I got in the truck.
So,
tow
by the
truck
way,
with
this
Michael.
is Dan's
I got to send in.
favorite restaurant. Not mine.
Who smells?
You.
No, I just took a shower.
So did I.
Maybe it's the shirt.
Maybe it's your ass.
No, it's not that kind of
Because you're
smell.
full of shit. Or your mouth.
Anyway,
Remember that poem?
I got her the
No.
most delicious.
He didn't give me a poem.
The poem will be delivered with her dinner.
No. You already lied last night and said you were going to give me a massage and you failed.
Look,
I got this. Sex. No. Ugh. That's what I got.
that's not true.
That is true. Laura, stupid question.
Yes, Laura, she's got a
Stupid.
Gucci bag in the other
Stupid.
room, which she got
Stupid.
herself.
Dolores, it's his favorite, not mine. His favorite restaurant, the Vietnamese, is closing, and so
They sold it.
I know. I wonder why.
The Faux Dynasty.
How
because
are you gonna do? You call. You're gonna call now. They're not gonna know who you are. They're gonna be like, Dan 46. Yep. All right. Now they're gonna be like, who's this?
How do you know I get a 46?
Because I know you get a 46.
You got a 45.
You always get a 46. Promises. What are you
I'm
sniffing?
just, you got a little bit of
Not me.
skank.
I just showered. This is a brand new shirt.
Maybe it's the
Lynn
shirt
sent me.
that I'm smelling like ink. Maybe it's ink from that. I bet you it's ink. I bet you if you wore that shirt inside out, you'd have a tattoo. Right there.
Lynn, he's
And it would
making
say-
fun of what you bought me.
I'm not making fun of it. I'm just saying it's got.
He didn't even know, Lynn. Yeah. Who knows what this means? My husband doesn't
What
even.
three people out there know what
There's
that means?
more than 3 people, by the way. My husband, who should be my #1 fan, was like, I don't know what that means.
I should be your number one. You want me to watch your shows?
I don't know what that
I mean,
means.
what do you do 90% of your show? You bash Dan.
He doesn't know what this means. How does he not know? You were part of this trip. You were part of the trip.
I still don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Right. Less than
And
tidy.
me and everyone on here has no idea what
Yes.
the hell you're talking about.
Linda knows what it means.
All right.
Hello from Nashville. The review, Dog Lover knows. Christy knows. See? People know. That's more than 3.
How you doing, Hazel, Kentucky? If you guys could tap this
Thanks.
screen,
Monica.
tap to tap to tap tap tap.
Here.
On
Gina
the
knows.
top.
Gina knows. Lee knows. Oh.
They don't know. They're just saying that to
No.
get your
Oh my
attention.
God.
And they're kissing your butt for
Yeah.
some reason. I don't know why. I know. Nobody knows what that is. Less than tidy.
Yeah. It was a review.
I mean, I know Less Than Zero, the movie.
No. I mean, I see how you watch and support me. Hi,
Did you know
Dan
who sang the song Less Than Zero? It was a female group. Actually, they did not sing it. You know who wrote that song?
Hooters.
No. Think back. What's one of my favorite groups?
Babies.
Simon and Garfunkel sang that song, or wrote that song. A Hazy Shade of Winter is what it's called. And then I think the Bangles did it on the movie, and it charted with the Bangles. But I think it was them that wrote it.
Fuck Lena. That was her name. Remember when I said fuck Lena?
All for Lena?
No.
Billy Joel?
Fuck Lena.
I don't know who Lena is.
She's the one who said less than tidy. She called us less than tidy at the Airbnb, our first and only review.
You mean where we stayed there?
No shit. It was a review.
Were we not tidy?
Apparently, we weren't tidy.
It wasn't just us. We had like little kids there, remember?
No, we didn't have little kids
Our
there.
first, like, just it happened in Santa Fe?
Santa Fe. Lena called me less than tidy. Fucker.
Lena. Lena.
I'm still bitter. And Lynn had to remind me and make it into a shirt for me.
So apparently,
Bonsoir.
you always belittle me. Maybe
oh, Mama.
next time we'll have to be better.
Mama, this is a little violin. You see, he's so sad that I belittled him. We're already starting. Oui, le papi est là dans
Don't speak French on here.
the couch.
Can you speak French in a southern accent? No, don't even try.
Bonjour.
That wasn't southern.
Comment ça va? Oui, bien.
That's
I
more
can't
like,
do it. Et parle un petit peu français. Oui, oui.
That's like more like a French man with a speech impediment.
But that was creepy. That sounded like the Wicked Witch. my pretty Gina. I always make fun of my
Thanks,
husband.
Casey. I'll survive. I always do.
Oh shit.
That's great.
You got it, Grandpa.
Yeah. No!
I'm so tired of the trolls. I can sit and spin. What was the favorite dish? Remember that?
It is. I'll tell you. I'll describe what it is. It is this really specially sautéed pork over vermicelli noodles, over lettuce and bean sprouts and spices, and then you insert the fish sauce over it. And then you put hoisin sauce and a little hot sauce in there. It's really remarkable.
Look at you, Taylor.
We call it a number 45.
Hi, Christy.
And I get the 40. I get the same thing, but with chicken instead of the pork.
No, Grandpa's here.
Fly coming around. Here.
Probably
I don't
say
fall
me.
around.
Hi, Barry. How are you? Doctors. Risa wants to know how you deal with doctors not listening to your caregiving or about who you're caring for when they have dementia.
What do you
I
mean?
don't know. We've never had to deal with that. Hi, Shauna.
I don't know what does that mean?
Well, meaning that.
This fly is
Well,
going to drive me
remember.
fucking crazy.
No, Taylor, I never got a poem. You remember, Rick has 500 of them in his apartment.
That makes me feel so much better. I'm hungry too. Ib stay. Ib to stay. Ib to stay.
Hi, Blonde Bombshell. What's up? No, because he didn't give me a poem, Grace.
I told you your poem will be delivered. You again after the live last night. You went straight on to your other social media.
It doesn't matter.
And I got tired.
No excuses.
It wasn't an excuse.
You have more excuses than Carter has pills.
That's my saying.
Yeah. Well, guess what?
Does anybody know where that
right
saying
back
comes
at
from?
ya.
Anybody? I mean, that's kind of an odd saying, but it's an old saying. See if anybody gets it. Hey, someone's in from Perth. How you doing, Mel? Hi, no hi for me. Hi, Hector. How are you doing? You got a hi. Carter has peanuts. It's a different Carter. It doesn't have anything to do with President Carter. It has to. I'll give you a hint. Pfizer. That's a
Thanks,
hint.
color the world brighter. Liver pills.
We don't get it. I'll give
liver
it
pills.
5 seconds. What?
Gwendolyn says liver pills.
No, because Carter was a pill company like Pfizer. And so people would say, you have more excuses than
Merci.
Carter has pills.
Merci.
Carter had a lot of pills. What?
Merci, Eric. Mark's at home. Then Cairo has syrup.
It's not bad.
More excuses than Cairo.
Or, where do they grow grapes?
Parrish says these people are making good morning money using Grandpa. Millions.
Good morning money?
Good morning money.
Good morning money.
We're making a lot of money. Are you jealous, Parrish?
Maybe
you too can get an actor that portrays a dementia disease in his brain, and you too can make money.
Yes. Are you trying to make a meme with that? I'll get out of the picture if you're mean, because I don't want to be in it when that starts showing up on the internet. Like, people saying weird things. Do it again. Yeah, I'm out of it for that. Good. So anyone wants to make a meme out of that, just use the part when I'm not in it.
I'm so over the ignorant people. Ignoramuses. We got a lot of ignoramuses on today, especially this morning. This is not metal. This is a plastic Starbucks one.
But metal will be better for the environment.
Yeah, but this I don't throw away.
Oh. What breakthrough?
Caroline, I didn't have my broom. I didn't charge it up.
MDWA. Do you know what that means? Mad Dan without anything. What does MDWA stand for?
I can't say that. NWA?
Yes, I definitely order in Reno. They got some good food up in Reno. I'll say up because it's up from here. Where is Grandpa? He's here.
Hear the silence.
Thank you, Miss Queen, sassy. Yeah, make me wild again. I'm waiting for that.
You're going to Sky River? I'm jealous.
Why would you say that on here?
Somebody said
that's who I'm talking to.
God.
I'm talking to the person who said Sky River. It's like saying Uncle Bill to Grandpa. Don't mention gambling on the lives. Don't mention Sky River, Tahoe, casinos, slot machines, margins, or what? Not margins, but markers. Don't mention anything like that.
I don't get markers. You did.
I did.
Mm-hmm. I don't get a marker. I'm not big enough to do markers. Hello in the Philippines. Hi, Cameroon. Yellow. Oh, thank you. God, I think yellow washes me out, but it is what it is.
See, now you're encouraging everybody to go and. There's some shuffling.
No, it's the dog.
Oh, that's Baxi coming in. I thought it was Grandpa shuffling over. Are you sad?
Jimmy Carter has a peanut farm.
Yeah, he had a peanut farm.
Grandpa hates gambling.
Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter was a president. You know where he's from? I believe I know he was a Democrat and from Georgia. Can you imagine that? A Democrat from Georgia?
Late 30s, get to bed. After the hype, Colin.
Mill is awesome.
Fine. She's fine. I think she likes it. I really do believe she likes the petties.
If you guys haven't seen that video, if you want to see a pig get flipped, we have one of the best
pig
flippers in the country. In fact, it's cold. She does it, and I got it on the pig's Billy Bear. I remember that.
Roseanne has a vagina farm.
No, that's not Roseanne. That's that other one who was on.
Who?
That one who was on.
Pecans are like
Arrested Development and that other show.
Who? Somebody said Roseanne did.
No, Roseanne is that chick on.
No.
She smells like vagina candles. And
no, Sheila, I'm done with that. I have the Casadora's margarita that I bought. I forgot I had some. God. Can I make a TikTok at the casino? I could.
No, she can't. She does no time for anything except putting the money in the machine. She doesn't have time to make a TikTok. You can't, the time is precious now.
How do you know what I do in a casino?
I'm just guessing. I just know what you go, I know when you leave, and I know what you come home with. So I can only suspect.
You don't know.
I suspect.
You don't know.
Look, when I hear you coming in.
You don't know.
Don't tell Dan. That is enough.
DTD.
It tells me.
I don't say don't tell Dan.
You
ever.
do.
I say DTD.
Don't tell Dan. Dan's coming.
Oh, hi, Alex. No,
I don't really know. What?
why?
Some do allow it, some don't. I don't know whether California Indian casinos allow it.
Hi, Global Shift. Thank you. Hello, Rose. Oh.
Thank you, Rose.
Oh, Rose, that's much appreciated. You don't have to do that.
What are you drinking, Danielle?
My Casadores margarita. This is not the 20 proof one. Not the 20 proof.
No.
I'm out of that.
And what did you pour in it when you finished pouring it? What did you?
A half a
I
shot.
saw something went in.
A half a shot.
So that's like a 40 proof one.
No, this one isn't because
It's higher?
No, it's
Lower?
less. Yeah.
How about that shot?
It wasn't a full shot. I just do a little taste because it's jalapeno.
It's jalapeno.
How'd you know?
Carter's wife has dementia now.
How are you already
Rosalind
hungover at
Carter?
7 p.m.?
I think Jimmy Carter's
Teacher,
never going to die. I mean, that
Call
guy.
You guys,
he just sticks around.
no
sticks around.
poem.
Unbelievable.
No poem. He failed to write his
I
wife
wrote
a poem.
I haven't.
You
told
did
it to
not
You
write
fell
the
asleep.
poem. You fell asleep.
No, I didn't.
The Zoom was there and witnessed your sleeping and your snoring. You failed.
I certainly didn't
Once
snore.
again, you failed.
I had to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to go to the office, which I did.
You failed, and you left after 7.
And you know who the person was at the office?
Les amis.
That's the person that saw me
My
at
friends. My friend.
the vet.
Le ami. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shut the front door.
I wouldn't say
So
that.
then they knew it was you. Because
Yeah.
you said, I'm
Yeah.
kind of thinking they knew it was me.
Well, yeah. So that kind of, but she's
Did that
very
boost,
nice.
Did that boost your ego?
What? It had nothing to do with my ego. It's just that she wanted. I don't do what she wanted, so I got up early and went to the office. I did the poem, Tracy. Don't listen to her.
He
She
did
lies.
not do, just like he
She
brought
lies.
me my favorite dish tonight.
Yes, I bought
it's
you your favorite
his
dish.
favorite
And
dish.
how did and to get that dish? Do you have any idea how difficult that was? It was hard.
Andrew's
This
car.
freaking car broke down, so I had to sit there and wait
So
in the heat.
I was
115
I was
degrees.
just, it was
I'm waiting
not
for
even
AAA.
really,
And then
it wasn't even that hot.
Michael from AAA shows up, which is great. A really nice guy, but my God, the guy, I was his last tow. In fact, they called him. They're like, "You want one more? It's not on the highway because it's hot." So he's ready
It
to
wasn't
get
even
done.
hot.
And he gabbed. I mean, he talked for like an hour.
So let me tell you this. Let me tell you how smart my husband is. Let me tell you. So the car died. So battery and alternator combined,
Battery
right?
and
Dead.
alternator.
Gone. So
Right
first of
there
all,
on the damn-
so he calls me, right? I'm just outside with the dog. Every fucking car died! Fucking great! Fucking great!
Okay, now
And
just
no, let me finish. And then he says, I said, okay, what do you want me to do about it? Fuck! I'm like, call AAA. No shit! Click. Right?
I don't know why you keep doing that.
So
You
then
keep
I'm
bringing
calling
Grandpa in.
I'm calling my mechanic and I'm like, blah, blah, blah. He's like, okay, just have him just tow it straight here. We'll get to it next week. So then I kept calling Dan and I was like, what do you, I'll call you back. I'm always home. Click.
What is it?
So then it come to find out, right, that he tows the car back here, drops Dan off, drops the car off when he should have dropped Dan off and continued on the way to Elk Grove with the car.
Wonderful.
But he didn't do that. He had him drop the car off, so now I have to call on Monday and get it towed to the. Does that
We
make
can
any
drive
sense?
it on
No,
Monday.
you can't.
If I put a new battery in
No,
it.
you can't. Anthony
Fine,
said
then
you
we'll
can't
tow
do
it.
that.
We'll tow it. You know what it costs to tow? Nothing.
Is that me?
No, Dad. It costs nothing to tow because it's
Yeah.
AAA.
So he calls me.
Except an hour of conversation.
He bothers me as I'm jumping in the pool. Fuck! That's what he says.
Are we gonna eat dinner here?
Yes, we're gonna eat dinner here.
Do we have food here to eat?
We have food to eat.
All right.
Back your dinner
I'll
is
go back
already
and watch
made.
TV.
I'm just waiting for your time and I'll bring it out. I already made it.
I don't even know who you're talking to.
I know. Yeah, so that was my afternoon. And it was, by the way, it's 115.
It's not
And
115.
I'm waiting for the damn truck.
Tomorrow's the peak of the heat.
Well,
Today
it was
was
hot.
only it was 87
In any event,
at that
All right, I
time.
don't know what you're getting all upset about. So in any event, that's because Danielle gave the Subaru to Andrew because he wanted to drive
Good
somewhere.
thing.
He should have rented a car.
Good thing
I don't
Andrew
have to
took
drive that piece of garbage.
thing Andrew had
Yeah, well, no, we could
our
have
car,
rented. We could have rented
or
a
he
car.
could have died on the way there, and he
He
would
would
have
die.
been in
Just stop.
Santa Barbara with no car. Yeah, that's smart. That swingers club. Shit. Oh God.
Well, I'll wait for
nobody else is eating, so I'll give you your salad right
I always
now.
wondered what will become of these channels post Dr. Ed. JJ, that makes no sense. I always wondered what will become of these channels post Ed. Huh?
Sit right there.
You guys eat
Huh?
already?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you very much. I'll eat.
Take a seat right
Cody.
there.
I'll go sit down.
No, I'm not going to Vegas. Mm-mm.
You got it. And this is
Happy Friday,
this is
Jennifer.
delicious, Dad.
Oh my God, Nana, I'm
This is
such
delicious.
a drama
It's
queen.
delicious.
By the way, Nana, that was called an impersonation of Dan, not me.
No.
It was an impersonation of Dan, not me. That's exactly what Dan did. So fact check before you come and try to troll.
Just Danielle and Andrew. Danielle and Andrew.
Smart one.
And Andrew's here?
Hi, and Merced. We used to drive to Merced many times for soccer.
He's 18.
What did she think? I'll still be here.
Andrew's a kid.
What was so
He's
douchey?
18.
What was douchey? CH. What was douchey? Please tell me what was douchey. Love you, Lise.
Lemonade for you.
Hello from St. Jude Hospital. Aw, I love it. I love St. Jude. I love everything. I'm hammered. Not quite.
Got a lot of stuff.
I'll let you know when I am. Bad all time as long as the battery is good. Right. I know, Mark, but it also can pull the energy from the, yeah. So my guy was like, don't do it, just take it. Good evening, Wicked Vegas. Wicked Vegas. Wicked Vegas. Wicked Vegas. Hello from New York. What's going? I like nuts. No, we don't swing. We swing from trees. We swing from a bench swing at the winery, but that's about it.
But there is always a first time for everything. You have a,
Danielle Drama. That's my new name.
there's always the first time for
Hi,
everything.
Dolores. Thank you. We swing from the trees. I throw
He's
Dan
eating.
in the
Grandpa's
trees.
eating right
And
in
sometimes he's a little hesitant to jump, so he swings to get down from the tree. Yeah. How do you deal with the constant questions? You don't always deal with them very well, Alex. Sometimes you want to hit your head against the wall, and sometimes you do, while he's asking this 10th time the same questions in 30 seconds.
That was our new company. You mean the old company?
What?
The old company, Candace and Debbie.
Huh?
Nothing. It was a question. It's gone now. So it's a very refreshing drink in an ice cold glass, which is yummy and delicious.
Thanks, Devious. Natasha, I ain't going, so that's on him.
You're going where?
Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas.
Feek. What's feek?
I don't know.
User, what's feek? It's an interesting word. How you doing in Rhode Island? We're doing great tonight, Laura. Thanks so much for asking. Where is Ed away from the action?
I
Grandpa's
almost thought
eating.
that was Andrew Salinger.
He's in the action over there eating.
Andrew, I almost thought you were my son. I was like, Andrew Salinger. Hey, son. You're not.
It is damn hot here in Elk Grove, Mark.
Not yet. Tomorrow's going to be the hottest day.
It's still hot today.
It's not that hot.
It's hot. It's over 100, and that's hot.
It's not that hot.
Okay. My favorite childhood memory. I have a lot of favorite childhood memories
Hi, Christian.
of the family
I think
hanging
it's
out.
better.
I can't think of,
Macaroni.
particularly with
I
my
think it's
dad. My fondest memories,
Nothing
things I
better.
enjoyed eating at the
Nothing.
Red Baron, which was an airport restaurant when I was like 7, 8. He'd drag my butt around
Jess, that's hot.
the local little airports and look at planes. He never got his pilot's license, he never bought a plane, but he loved to
She's
go look at them. And eating at the Red Baron, I think I'd get a ham sandwich or something good every time with French fries, and they were just delicious.
If I was going, I would go through the drive-through.
How you doing in Pakistan? That's right, Red Baron. That's right, Marglu. Red Baron was near, and it had not only was it near, it had an airplane on top of it. If you remember that, a Red Baron airplane,
You finally
like the
turn
German
it on,
airplane. It was a
right?
little whatever. So not
Oh,
an
Isaac.
over that you really don't know. No,
Red
we
Baron.
know everyone that
Have I ever had Red Baron?
I don't.
No, I don't think so. It's a frozen pizza, is it not?
That's a pizza, but I'm talking about the restaurant.
Oh, what was Red Baron?
Never mind, it's way over your head. You were was me and my dad when I was 7. You weren't even born yet, or you were 1 or something. I don't know what the hell you were. Where you were. You're probably
It's not
some
funny, Cloudy.
Nashville.
My friend Lynn made it. Red Baron
Valley.
isn't it a frozen pizza? Nadir, thank you.
If you get it like in the low 70s here.
It's 74, it's 76, 78 upstairs because nobody's home.
Yeah, no one sounds.
Millie's doing fine. She hangs out in the wet areas.
Millipig.
What advice would you tell your 18-year-old?
We celebrated by doing a live right here.
What would
That's
you
how we
tell your
celebrated.
18-year-old self if you could rewind time?
I mean, I would say
My
get it
my
while
rule
you
is not
can.
norm.
I'd say get as much as you can while you can before you get married. That's what I would
We
say.
have Red Baron. Do what you can.
Do
Have
what you
sex?
can. Yeah.
That's stupid.
I don't know what I would tell if I was 18. I'd tell myself,
What you know now, with all your wisdom, do you have any wisdom from 18 to present day?
I would probably, but my priorities are way different today.
No shit. So
No
what
drugs,
would you
that's
tell?
good.
What would you tell
I'd say,
your 18-year-old self,
I'd say-
knowing what you know today?
try and have fun.
Lord.
Like, first of all, I'd say, be there for your kids when they're young, because that time period moves by so fast and you can never get it back. You can never go back and make up those times when your kids are like 3 and 4. Michelle, you can come on and swim. Absolutely. We have 2 screens. We have a TikTok and a YouTube over here. So we're looking at both of them.
What age would you?
Grandpa's eating.
What age would you
Now,
be?
I just got a whiff of alcohol. That reminds me of our partying days. Dude, let me smell that.
What age would you be if you could choose to go back or to be any?
That's a
Doesn't
great
it
question.
smells like ice.
If I could choose any age, I think I would have to pick maybe 27 or 28, I think. It's something below 35, but over 21. Somewhere in there.
Why?
Because, first of all, you want to be 21.
I sure as hell would not want to be
25 to
18.
be able to rent a car. What?
I sure as hell would not want to be 18.
No, I would not want to be 18.
No.
I mean, 18 was fun, but I was just way too. I mean, if I could go back with my current knowledge and stay at that age,
Oh,
God,
Max.
wouldn't it be cool? What if I went back to 7? And I
how
went in and
long, how
argued
long
with
ago
lawyers.
did you start writing poems, Max? Max wants to
In
know.
my early 40s, so it's been about 10 years.
Hi, insert name.
Is the lawyers? Is
I was
that
way
the
too
lawyers'
stupid at
decision?
18 and weak. And way too weak at
Lawyers
18.
don't lie usually. I mean, they shouldn't.
Everybody lies. Everybody lies. And I think you lie more when you're young.
Your
because
kids
you're
are asking you your kids are bright enough to ask you what would you do different when they're 14. That's a pretty in tune kid to have that much wisdom at 14 is pretty
Claudia,
cool.
do you not have babies?
I did my poem. I honestly have not finished it, but I do. I'm working on a poem. Sometimes you got to understand this. But sometimes when you write, sometimes you read writer's block. And she got me so flustered with that live, and there was so much pressure to finish the poem. And then I said to myself, do I want to finish like just a shoddy poem, or do I want to write something that is truly meaningful for her, that she can read long after I'm dead and think, oh my God, he really loved me. And he really took the time to write a beautiful tribute to me and our life and our marriage. So I wanted it to be perfect.
So you're saying you would go back with your present day husband to have babies?
Never mind.
Yeah, because you're full of shit.
I'm serious.
You're full of shit.
I'm serious.
You're full of
You
shit.
will know when you hear it.
You will.
When you
you're
hear
full
it, you will
of
know.
shit. You have
I will even
diarrhea,
post it.
fucking
I will post it.
gushing wetness coming out of your mouth right now.
I'm trying to LL lawyer liar. Liar, pants on fire.
He's lying,
The
or
day
he
I
would have
went
done
in.
it. Let's say he would have done it if he wanted to do it, but he didn't want to do it, so he didn't do it. Because that's true with anything. I thought about doing it. Right, I thought about doing it, but you chose not to do it because why? Because you didn't want to do it.
Writer's block. Have you ever heard of it? It's a thing. Google it.
I'm blocking
It happens.
you.
Writer's block.
You're blocked. I'm blocked too. Yeah, there's such thing as sex block too. It just comes and goes, or it just doesn't come at all.
I mean, that is so unfair. It really is. I mean, not only unfair, but it's not healthy. It's not healthy to take, natural biological functions and hold them and use them as some kind of
Well, there you have it.
barter bait or, as...
That's what you get. Nanny, nanny, nanny.
I mean, it's just so unfair. I'm going to withhold from you.
Oh, perfect. Yes, Giselle. Yes.
I'm telling you, we're going to see how you like it. That's it. We're going to go 2 hours with nothing.
Yes, no poking.
And then we can have makeup after that.
No poking.
We're going to make it all the way through this live without one trip to the bedroom.
Yeah, don't threaten me with a good time.
Celebrate good times.
That's what 26 years of marriage gets you.
You guys,
Canceled.
relax. Don't do it. You seriously, the freaking dog's out there? Is he feeding the dog?
Not yet. Mm-hmm. This man cannot go without.
Oh, come with me.
You kidding me? Ow. Right, Megan. Little does he know. Oh, Sheila, my husband is so understanding. Oh, so what are you guys doing? It's Friday night. Did you guys go out on the town? Did we party like it was 1999? What did we do today? Yeah, relax, don't do it. Frankie Goes to Hollywood literally had something, right? Frankie Goes to Hollywood had a saying, relax, don't do it. He was speaking my...
You know who sang that?
Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
Oh, was that right?
Jesus.
Oh,
He really was speaking my language 40 years later. House sitting. You took care of your kid and cleaned. Sushi takeout.
Relax. Don't do it.
Cool. I cleaned. I swam for a little bit. And I cleaned this morning. You went shopping, that's fine. Stomach. Oh, yuck.
What are we
Laura.
talking about?
What everybody's doing.
All right. I love the song Watermelon Sugar. I think it's the only Harry Styles song that I
I
really...
mean, that is not how you get anywhere in life.
I thought I was cut off.
Yeah,
So
but
what's the
still,
difference?
you want me to be nice?
You're going to cut me off and then be mean?
Yes.
I don't care about anything but being cut off.
It's true.
That's it.
Oh, PJ, that was nice. P.S.
That PJ party, that's awesome. I'm sorry you had a long day, but you know what? So somebody's saying they took their elderly neighbor to the hospital. And that's a really neighborly thing to do. We need more of that in this country. Not just what's going on in your house, but in the houses around you. You guys can be aware of that. And we have an old widow that lives next door, and we're pretty conscious of him and what's going on. Thank you, Mimi Leon. Happy 65th, Victoria. Congratulations, you now qualify for Medicare, which is really a big benefit if you live in this country. Rick, you did, yeah, I didn't take you, but Debbie did call the ambulance for you. Greetings from Fresno. How are you doing down there in Fresno? And I'll bet it's pretty hot in Fresno too. We don't want to talk about Dad. You have a question about my dad? We're happy to talk about him. The neighbor is not at that level, and he does not have dementia. He's just old, but physically he's got some issues. Oh, that's awesome, Mimi Leon. That's great. Thank you for the Dumbo ears. 104 in Fresno, absolutely. A doctor of women. Is that a particular degree, or does that mean you're an OB? Watching the Dodgers and Mets, go Mets. I rarely root for New York teams, but go Mets. This is the team, where Willie Mays retired, where he played his last year in New York. Clint is 75, I think so. You made that degree. That's all right. In this day and age, especially on social media, you can make up whatever you want. Milford, Connecticut. Thanks for sharing the live. And if you guys could tap a little bit, that would be wonderful. Tap to tap to tap to tap. I don't even know where Danielle went. I don't know where she went. She just bailed on me. See, how you doing down in San Diego and the Philippines? Braves versus White Sox. I love baseball season. You know, a lot of teams, there's games on. They play so many games. They're always on. Baseball is one of the great things about this country, you know? It really is. You ever see Field of Dreams? Amazing. I mean, so many baseball movies, too. How you doing, Chicago? Grandpa's eating over there. I can kind of hear him. Kind of not. She's still, ooh.
I can hear him.
What's that? It's going to be
Margarita.
a quick ride, I think.
Nope.
Ooh.
Shit, I just spilled. I loaded it up with ice.
You know what? I only had one beer. I'm going to have to find something else. Do I take grandma when you travel? You grandpa or my mom? We're all going to the family reunion. My mom is coming. My dad is coming.
Not me.
My entire family is coming. So
Oh,
we will all
thanks,
have a
dear girl.
blast. And all my cousins are going to be there. I'm looking forward to it. Fireball. I got to do something because my beer's going to be gone. I better get rid of it before it gets warm.
You only have one beer? You didn't even look? Andrew has some 805s in there.
Oh yeah, maybe I could steal one of Andrew's beers.
Mm-hmm.
Danielle, I mean, I don't know why she gets tan because, you know, we're dealing with Mohs surgery over here.
Because I'm outside doing yard work. That's why I
know,
get
but you
tan.
should-
And I use sunscreen. Thank you.
Okay. You got to test you tonight.
You don't wear
I mean, you got some
sunscreen.
attitude.
Let's look at your head and feel what your head feels like. Feel the top
Are
of
you
your
okay?
head. Feel the top of your
Are you
head.
okay?
Feel the top of your head. You feel like that. No, not mine.
Oh. Yeah, my head.
Yeah.
Kind of warm.
Let's talk about.
Yes, Andrew is an underage drinker. He is. No, we don't buy for him. Where did he get the beer anyway? How does he buy it?
ID.
He has a fake one?
Obviously.
Wonderful.
Fixing sprinklers.
I do wear hats now, see, when I walk.
Well, he forgot yesterday. He left without. But you try.
That was early in the morning, like
It
at 6
doesn't
in the morning.
matter. You still get
I
cancer.
mean, the sun, there was no sun in the
Yes,
air. It was
there
a
was.
shadow the whole way.
No. I know everyone has a fake. So you want to judge us for underage?
Lucy, yes. My brother Mark is available. I don't know how old you are.
And I
how
wear a
old you
hat.
are, but we have
I
Mark.
always wear a hat.
I got nephews.
Oh yes, when
I
we
got
were
Andrew. I don't know
Christian,
how old
when
you
we
are.
were younger, it was all about the adults. I never had a fake ID. I never did.
You didn't need one because
No, in high
Me,
school I
right?
couldn't. No,
I'm 4 years older than you, so
I know, Lily. You don't judge, but you know we have the people. Oh, you have a son? Isn't he underage? Yeah.
I don't care. I don't like him drinking. It's not. I don't buy him alcohol or
No, but
drink with him.
our kids, you know, they don't hide things from us, and they're
I had my older brother's ID once, and I went into Walgreens back on Saratoga Avenue, and my brother's 5 years older than me. I was like 18. I went in with like 8 cases of beer or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And I handed him my ID. I'm like
Christian, right?
17 or whatever the hell I am. And he looks at it. He's like, I know this guy. So that's the problem when you use your older siblings' IDs. They do know people.
And I'm not stupid. I'm not one of those you know, bury your head in the sand parents that
We're not a bury your head in the sand.
no.
parents.
And we're
We're
very
upfront,
open.
with
with
all of
our
our
kids.
flaws and positive things with our kids. We always
As long
have
as
them.
they know that they can't drink or drive, and if they need anything, that we pick them up. That's it. That's
Yeah.
what our rules are.
There's no drinking and driving in this family. That's what I do for a living. So that is the important thing. No drinking and driving.
I feel
And
like
don't go to parties either. And don't even go out. Drink at home.
no, I don't want them to drink at home.
Well, I'm just saying.
God, they're obnoxious.
They do, and they're here.
And that's
Do you see
obnoxious.
the ridiculously that I get?
It's
I mean,
ridiculous. I don't even know why you allow it. They won't do that shit when I'm home, but when
I
I'm
have,
gone
like,
and
these-
he's there, horrible.
What? And they came
They
in with their
do-
pants down, like
Oh,
showing
yeah.
their bare asses.
Yeah,
Like
the
just
boys.
walking, like 5 boys
So
come
the
walking
boys,
through with.
the
I'm
boys,
like, what are you
the
doing?
boys love Dan. He's had a great relationship with Andrew's friends from like they were preschool age. And so they love coming over and rousing Dan. They do that all the time. Like it's their thing. They don't care about me. They just want to fuck with Dan.
Like they'll call me out and someone will be
Yes.
hiding around the corner
Candace,
and
you
try
were
to-
there when they went in and they mooned him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are, yes. From San Jose, I grew up in Saratoga, Los Gatos area, Sue.
Rousing Dan is fun.
It was fun because
Did
they
you
like
meet
to get a
as
reaction out of me.
Did we meet? No, we met in the Bay Area. What are your weekend plans? It's going to be hot as Hades.
Yeah, it is hot.
It's really hard to, my whole thing with raising our kids.
It's hard to explain to teens a mother from a father's perspective. That's a very interesting comment.
It was
I like
it was
that
too
comment.
difficult for me to understand.
Yeah.
But it's really hard. And so my mom, I kind of parent as my mom did because I didn't really do anything bad. I
Santa
was
Cruz
open,
used to be
and
our go-to spot.
so were they.
When we just
Good
lived over
hot
the
and
hill
so
from
cold
Santa
it
Cruz.
is. Jojo, here she goes, Sobe Road.
How do you
Hey,
lose that?
Jojo, do you know?
How did she know that? I
And
mean, that
Fong?
literally is.
And
How the hell would she know that? I'm still just, I'm
yes,
flabbergasted.
Rita, you have to get don't. If
It's
you don't
not
drink.
Sobe, but Pierce Road. It was
I
not
know.
Pierce Road.
I was just kidding because she's doing that to fuck with you.
I know.
Because she
I'm
thinks
just,
it's funny.
I'm just shocked that
But
she
she
knew
knows
Pierce Road.
Ann Fong. Wong. Who?
Fong?
Fong.
When something wrong?
Call me.
Yeah, I mean, they shouldn't, but she uses, like stereotypical Asian lingo, right? Something wrong? Call Ann Fong. I don't know if that's good, bad. I mean,
She's rich AF.
Somebody who
That
is,
woman
yeah.
is rich AF. I
Yeah.
mean, she's an ambulance chaser to
Yeah.
the full
Yeah.
extent.
I
But
think she owns
she's
me. Hey,
she's-
tell me if you're Asian, is that, do you think she should use that kind of advertising? Or does it lead to bad things?
I don't know, but it's the funniest thing because
She's
says
a
that.
lawyer in Sacramento.
She's a
that
lawyer. She went to the law
Advertises
school.
on billboards and
At King's.
bus things.
Yeah,
and
and it's funny, and
and
she's trickled down in the
lots of
Bay
space.
Area, and she just keeps going south, and she not south, but south.
she's
in
got to be
California.
richer. She's gonna be like
She's
richer than Judge
she's
Judy.
freaking rich as shit,
Yeah.
and she went to the same law school our daughter is going to right now.
My daughter. I mean, everything is mine. with
What do you want to claim her?
you. No, you can have her. By the way, she called earlier. I didn't answer.
Again?
It's just said Jen when your phone is going, really big, really big.
Oh,
That's
well,
your
because she has they have a picnic.
Oh.
I think at whose house, and so she was
I don't
looking
know
for a
whose
dress. I don't want to say it on here. For work, the main partner.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so she was looking for a dress.
Roger's house?
Yes,
Cool.
I think so. He does a.
She works for one of the I think one of the best trial attorneys in the entire nation.
Don't say it.
I won't say the last name, but she works for one of the really premier, top-notch, one of the best in-court trial lawyers I've ever seen, ever.
Yeah. Well, you should have answered it because that was an important call.
There she goes. Why was it important?
Because it was important.
Best memory with my kids. I mean, I really enjoyed watching Jennifer when she got All-American. That was a really good. I don't care. It's Zin flavor. I don't care. You can't have flavors in California. They outlawed them. So you have to go to like Nevada to get flavored. All we have is cool or chill. I think are the two choices. And by the way, for everyone who doesn't know what ZYNs are, they are nicotine pouches for those people addicted to nicotine. And they are just little tasteless pouches that just, I guess you could use them to quit smoking if you want, I don't know. Is Mark as cool as I? No, nobody's. I am the coolest one in my family. Coolest one in my family. Next to my dad, I'll have to say, my dad's pretty cool. I was a dipper, Sally. I was, and quit many, many years ago. How you doing, Beantown, Boston? I would love to go to South Africa. I've never been to Africa. I've never been to Europe. All-American, the show. Yeah, no, my daughter is a good soccer player, really good. She still owns all the records at UC Merced where she went and played. She owns all the most goals in a season, the most goals from the program. I don't know if she owns assists anymore, but she did, and almost every record she broke it. really, and you know where she got that? Because Danielle is not an athlete. And she might question that if she was here, but Andrew's poison ivy is improving, definitely. But no, Danielle's not an athlete. Jennifer got that from me, so I am really myself an All-American, not for my thing, but my DNA went down to Jennifer, and she exploited it, and she achieved what she achieved. So I feel, vindicated. I feel as if it's my accomplishment and not hers. And I think a lot of parents feel that way because it really is my DNA and all the work that I put in that made her such a great soccer player. And I'm sure if you are a parent and a soccer player out there, I think you would agree that most of the success that your kids have is probably because of you, and that the parents should be the ones who. Grandpa is here. I don't know. I hope you guys like my sarcasm. Because I know there's people that are going, wah, wah. DNA skips a generation. Dipping is chewing tobacco, Jacqueline. Like Copenhagen or Skull or that kind of thing. Mark is about 8 years older than me, so he's like 63. The El Gato Penthouse. Why do Sue that seems to ring a bell in my head. Is that in Los Gatos? My favorite restaurant of all is in Los Gatos, called the Los Gatos Cafe. How you doing in Minneapolis and Ireland? Grandpa is doing just fine today, except I've not been able to take him out for a walk. Yeah, Minnie, my mom is responsible for 5 of my dad's kids, and my dad's second wife, who has passed, was the mother of my youngest brother. Los Gatos Cafe is the best. Jojo, absolutely. Freckle-faced Jojo. Los Gatos Cafe. You may have to wait 2 hours to eat there, but it's worth it. Justice, I was trying to catch your comment, but it slipped out too fast. Yeah, he does not. His memory, somehow that portion of his life is not there. I think my dad, thinks he's in his 40s, so I think he divorced my mom, must have been about 42, 43 is how old he was. My dad was my age when he had Josh. I mean, he basically lived another life from the point that I'm at, which is really kind of interesting for me because I'm, is my life behind me? Is it ahead of me? If I look at my dad, he had a whole life ahead of him at my age, which is pretty cool. But my dad was just, he literally was a wonder. I mean, he had more energy than, and he didn't do all the crap that I did. Andrew's foot is fine. He had poison oak. I let him be 40. That's 15 years younger than me. Good evening, Nikwa. I don't know where Danielle, must be something going on. Yeah, oh, by the way, be careful out there. There's a lot of accounts, fake accounts out there. You guys keep your eyes out. The only account that I have one account on YouTube, one account on TikTok. That's all I have. And this is Danielle's account on YouTube. But if you're seeing other stuff, there's a lot of fake people out there. Some people are even charging for content that is free. I mean, because all these things are, by the way, recorded by YouTube and they're available for free. There's people that record these and then charge people money to see them. So if you are in any way paying for that, that is not us. We are not affiliated. I have my YouTube channel and my one TikTok channel. Anyone younger and available, 45 from San Diego, Lucy. You're more
okay.
I gotta take Dad. You go sit down. Go sit down. I'm gonna have to bring something in to wipe your face off when Danielle gets back. Did you finish your dinner, Dad? Let me just for 1 second. Let me wipe it off, then I can put them on camera. Here, Dad. Let me
What?
Let me help wipe your face off here. Here.
I'm gonna finish this too.
All right, you finished that. That's very good. Sorry about that. Grandpa finished his entire dinner, and now he's eating a plum from a tree. Hopefully he'll come out. He's eating a plum right now, so I'm not going to put him on while he's eating. Jan, I am always working on losing weight. That is just me. I'm working on it. It's a kind of a lifetime struggle, or a struggle since I turned like 45. I don't really worry about dementia, Jeff, because I don't think I'm going to live that long. And I'm sure that there's going to be better treatments available to deal with it. Danielle! Danielle!
Is there someone out there?
No, there's nobody out there.
Huh?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
I got to deal with him, and I don't know what you're doing.
Well, I was talking to
I know.
Jennifer.
Okay.
I
Danielle.
No, hold on, Jennifer.
thought someone else.
When are you
here.
leaving?
What did you say
Yeah, when are
for?
you leaving? All right. Well,
What's going on, Daniel?
Let me talk to you. Grandpa's having a moment, and then Dan had to get up.
Yeah,
Dad had to
okay,
get up for
right,
in the
right,
lives here.
right.
So let me just talk to you. Enjoy tomorrow. I'll keep you posted about Sunday.
Give me my phone.
All right. Bye. Okay. Sorry, I had to take a phone call. Anyhow, hi. Sorry. Sorry. What's happening? Is somebody outside? Oh, he was eating a clown. I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
Real world, it's a real situation. And nobody likes realness. I have tattoos on my fingers. I love the tattoos on my fingers. Yes. I have a B for my maiden name. Me and my brothers. And then I have my wedding ring. Since I don't like to wear my wedding ring very much anymore. I don't know why. I think it all started with CrossFit. And then this is a chevron, and it means define your own reality. So I think it's very
My
fitting.
beer's gone. Should I
think
try
it's-
an IPA?
Yeah, 805 is very mild. So anyhow, that's what's happening. So yes, I love the finger tattoos. I think they're cool. My favorite. Does the tat hurt worse there? They didn't feel great.
Is that good, Dad?
They didn't feel
Is
great.
that good?
Sorry, I was calling Jennifer because she went shopping. She went to Anthropology.
Yeah, that's from the tree.
And so she was telling me a little bit about.
That's
Hi,
from
Justice.
our
Thank you.
tree.
That was really sweet. What happened, Ed? I don't
said
know.
that's from
I just
our
got
tree.
yelled. Danielle. So anyhow, she was getting ready to. He's fine. I think he came in and he was eating, and Grandpa. Yeah, of course. She's like, Mom, do you know of any like boutiques? I haven't shopped at a boutique in so long. So I was like, no, Jennifer, I haven't been in a, do I buy anything? No.
No.
Because everybody, takes my money, her included. So I haven't shopped for myself in a long time. However, she's like, I think I'm gonna go to Anthropology. It's close to my house. Of course, go to Anthropology. Who can afford Anthropology?
This needs an opener.
Who can afford Anthropology? I sure as hell can't. Hi Tim, how are you guys?
I know.
This is a Casadores margarita.
We have a lot of them.
Casadores margarita. Are you drinking liquor? Jennifer is my oldest, yeah.
Are you done with that? I'll take
What's
the
it
cat.
about
You're done.
Sunday?
Are you done
The
with
seal
the
rock.
pet?
I didn't get to that point because I got
The pet, give me
yelled
the
at
pet.
to come here.
Give me the pet.
Beth is in the ER. Why? I'd probably get the bill. She'll probably charge that. She got a raise, so she's really happy.
Put it right
30 hours. I didn't do 30 hours, but so tattoos on the finger. I'm a baby, just so you know. It hurt. Yeah, it hurt. The margarita song. If you like pina coladas, is she a professional soccer player? No. I wish she was because she was that good. Well, we
Is
think
there
she's that good.
a can opener anywhere around here? Anywhere.
Yes, in the junk drawer.
I can't hear you.
In the junk drawer.
I don't know what the junk drawer is.
Okay, well, if you want to come and sit your ass
Why
down
don't you just tell me what drawer it's in?
with all the condiments in it, where you get it all the time, there's one in there.
Thank you. That's a junk drawer? Holy moly. Oh my Lord.
So this is my life. Constant chaos. Put up with 4 kids. 5 with Grandpa Dan. right? Dan is the biggest kid of them all. So it's really hard. You know, you guys are like, oh, she's not such a tall.
There's no big deal.
I don't even have really just Ed. It's Dan. Have you seen him? Yeah.
Why did you take my chair?
Because that way I can see. The chaos is crazy.
Yeah, and so what's going on
Dan
there?
can never find the keys.
Well, yeah, so here's what's going on here. I don't know if you know, but I have I have a bad case of what's it called?
Misophonia.
No, which means I can't listen to him eat. And one of the absolute worst things that I can hear in my entire life, I mean, I would rather hear 20 sets of nails screeching down a chalkboard than to listen to my dad eat a plum, which is what he was doing. So it is a real thing, and hearing that plum was god awful.
I mean, it was like an emergency. I
It
came
was an
running.
emergency.
I was
I
like,
couldn't. I would have to leave. I had to get in the other room.
I gotta go.
I had to
Jennifer's
go.
like telling me a story
And
of
I'm
why
trying
she
to
got
get him
raised.
to go over there, and he keeps getting up and eating it, and his mouth is full with the plum, and I am like, you know, it's like kryptonite to me. Is he up again?
I can't listen to him eat. I can't.
Oh, I'm not mad, Ed. I just can't listen to him eat. Especially a plum.
Oh, Julie, I can't. I mean, I have misophonia too, but it's really. Oh no, Tim.
I have it worse. My dad is the worst, and then next is Mark. I can't even hear. Listen, if Mark eats something while I'm on the phone with him,
Instant, Robin. Instant.
I just, Mark,
You
I gotta
should hear
go.
him
Click,
drink.
I just
Can you
hang
hear
up.
him swallow? Can you hear?
She doesn't like the way I swallow.
No.
What the crap is
God.
that?
And Hannah's really bad with swallowing too. She got that from you.
Peaches are bad, not like
Mangoes.
ripe peaches, like ripe. Here it is. Ripe peaches would be okay.
I wash my hands.
All right, Dad, wash that plum off your hand. Ripe peaches and a ripe plum would be okay, but like a not ripe plum, oh my God. I'm lucky to even be here still. I was drinking. I drank a Sapporo first, and now I'm drinking this. And actually, it's not.
Chomping on ice is
horrible.
really bad too.
He does ice too, and worse than ice
Corn
are
on the
hard.
cob would be horrible.
No, corn on the cob. What's always bad? My dad, when I take him to the bank, they have these hard candies, you know, the little butterscotch
Crystal, it
things.
used to be so bad.
And my dad will sit there, and I'll get in the car, and I'll.
Everybody
and
wants
all
to know
of them-
how you can do. Well, Dan does that.
Can I finish
Dan
my story?
hits when he eats. I'll be sleeping, like taking a nap on the fucking bed. Dan eats a salad and keeps hitting it. You know, he has to hit it against all
I'm
sides.
scraping up the food, but my dad will sit there and he'll go.
Hey, you do the same thing. You do the same thing.
Hey, Dad. And that's what I hear in the car, and I'm like, oh my God. So when I go into the bank, I always, you don't see this on camera, but first thing I do is I walk in and I hide the candies. They know, actually at the bank, that I can't take it. I mean, I will flip out and he just grabs a whole handful of, he just takes them all. So now they know, and if they see him, they'll come hide the candies so he doesn't take them. And that, and you're stuck in a car. There's nothing I can do at that point. He is going to finish that piece of hard candy, and it's like I'm just like trying to make it. Sometimes I want to pull over, get out, and run.
I want to
that
take
bad.
the bowl and smash it on Dan's head when he does that. That's how I wake up.
I don't have that problem with my spouse, but she does.
Because I don't eat like that.
I don't eat like that
Yes,
either.
you do. I'm going to record you so you can see yourself. Because I think if you heard yourself and saw yourself, you would get irritated with you. D. Kirk, yes, someday we will miss that sound. I don't think I will ever miss that sound.
Cynthia, the poem is still a
No,
work in
Cynthia.
progress.
No.
It was good. I did, and then I'm
No,
like,
you
you know
did
what?
not.
I want it to be better because this is the 26th anniversary, which is one of the more important ones. You're starting our 27th year, so I wanted to make the poem perfect, and it wasn't perfect.
Chewing gum.
It was good, but
I
not
can't.
perfect.
So it's
And
funny.
she deserves perfection. So
Shut
I
the
just
fuck up.
said I'm going to wait till I get over this writer's block, and then I'm going to finish her poem. But I did get her favorite meal
No, I will
from
not
her
eat
favorite
with him.
restaurant.
I will not eat with him.
Her favorite restaurant, and
It's not.
they
It's
closed.
his favorite restaurant.
There's Grandpa. Here he comes, walking down the street. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. Where are you going, Dad?
I'm gonna sit on my table. I'm not watching that.
You're not watching this?
No.
They're watching you.
You guys watch it. I'll finish what I gotta do. over
All
here.
right. Sorry, guys. Grandpa's not interested today. He ain't interested. Oftentimes he is, but then when he is, he's typically spectacular. But we'll see if he, he might change. He may pop out here.
He's busy. He's not, I don't think he's full. You didn't make him a big enough salad.
Then he'll have to eat something else. He didn't ask for dessert yet. He just ate that damn plum.
He's still up, so don't worry, it'll come. No, didn't you give him? Oh no, he was eating a plum.
I did get some nice, I'll give him a cupcake from Entenmann's Cupcake I bought today.
We'll give it to him right now because the dogs are in the room.
Why don't we wait till he asks for it? Because if I give it to him now, he's going to ask for another one in 5 minutes. No, he walked to I think he went to the bathroom and washed his hands.
Does he sleep
He
better?
will ask for
No,
dessert.
he doesn't sleep better. He sleeps horrible.
Who are we talking about?
The plums are going to be all over the place, yes.
Yeah, well, he's eating a lot of, we have a big
Well, I
bowl.
can't find any dessert to eat, so I'll show me what you got.
You want dessert, Dad? You don't normally, you like dessert?
What?
You like dessert?
Do I like dessert?
Yeah.
If it's the right dessert, yeah. of course.
What kind of dessert do you like?
I like plain old chocolate cake.
You like plain old chocolate cake? That's
That what do I like, isn't it?
right, but do we normally have chocolate cake? Or is that only for special occasions?
Apple pie.
I love apple pie too. And you eat a lot of apple pie at Mark's. Mark buys apple pie.
What?
Mark buys apple pie.
I haven't seen Mark. I was looking for him.
Well, you're going to see him tomorrow. And hopefully he's got some pie for you.
Where is he?
He's at his house right now. You're going to go there tomorrow. You're going to see Mark. And you'll stay with Mark tomorrow night.
Oh, okay. He's I don't know how he's living with no money.
He has plenty of money, Dad. He's fine. He's retired with plenty of money. You live with him. He actually supports you, so you don't have to worry about Mark.
Good.
Yes. Now, what are you looking at?
Himself.
You're looking at yourself?
My face.
Are you a handsome man?
That may be true 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Not today.
You're still a handsome Dad. You're pretty handsome for 91.
I'm here, but I'm not I wouldn't call myself a handsome man.
How old do you think you are?
How old do I think I am?
Yeah. I know when you were born, but how old do you think you are? If you had to guess.
I gotta be in my 70s.
Okay, well, that's a guess. So you look pretty good for 70, you think?
That's what you said.
Dad, do you think you look good for 70?
Pardon me?
Do you look good for 70?
I look at it differently. I make sure.
Let me tell you something. You're really 91.
What?
You're 91 years old.
91?
Yeah, so do you look good for 91? Look at yourself in the mirror. I think you look pretty good for 91. Right?
Well, I don't see it. Where is it?
You don't see yourself?
Oh, you point my nose. That guy there?
That guy there. I looks pretty good for 91, Dad.
He looks good for 91?
Yeah, you look damn good for
I think he
91.
does look good for 91.
You do, and you
20
are.
years from now, I hope I look as good as that.
Well, guess what, Dad? I grant you your wish because you are 91, and that's how you look at 91.
Not bad.
A lot of people would probably be jealous of how you look at 91.
Well,
Now-
we'll see. I'll have to accept.
When you were younger and at the most handsome point in your life, guess who you look like?
You.
Me. That's what you look like right there when you were super handsome. Now you're like
Let me see.
you're just a handsome. Well, Dad, I can't.
Oh.
You can see me right here.
I'm right up here.
Yeah.
Well, good. How good you look is not really important. How smart you are, how your mind works, and how your body, eyes work, your body works. That's what's smart.
That is the most important. How's your mind doing?
It's going to go down slowly.
It's slowly going down.
Yeah.
I think it's doing pretty good for 91.
Pardon me?
I think you're doing pretty good for 91. You're going down real slowly. You're doing quite well for your age,
I
Dad.
born 1932.
That's correct. In March, and the 26th of March, right?
Right.
Yeah. You're 91. Years young.
I'm 91.
Yeah.
Well, you better watch out, Danielle. I'll be after you. I'm 91.
Believe me, Dad, we're on the lookout. We're very careful. Now, would you like some dessert, Dad? Would you like a piece of
I still
dessert?
got some hair left. That's pretty good.
You have more hair than me.
Huh?
You have more hair than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that would be the case regardless whether my hair is short or long.
Yeah, that's pretty funny, Dad. That's pretty damn funny. Are you saying that
Too
I'm,
damn true.
you know, he has got a sense of humor. So, and I'll tell you what he said today when we were taking a shower, since I can't, he's never, you know, I'm sitting there with him, and he was kind of complaining because the water was not super hot yet. But it's hot out here, so I'm going to, it's warm. You can go on in, and he was talking, and we have a way that we communicate that would kind of maybe freak people out. But I said to my dad,
What are you talking
while he's in the shower, I'm talking to someone right here. I said to my dad, Dad, it's not that frickin' cold. And I said, but I didn't say frickin'. I said, it ain't that uckin' cold. And my dad turns around with just this very tone. He's like, yeah, well, it ain't that fucking warm either. That's what he did. And you just saw a little bit of him. You're having a good day, Dad.
I see a lot of words on there, but I don't see me.
Well, you're on there.
Yeah,
Look,
sure
and you
I
see
am.
yourself right
Yeah,
there.
Yeah, I see myself way in the corner. It's all right.
All right, that's fine.
It's fine.
But you're on big time on that right there. Look at that.
What?
You're on big time right there on that
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're doing good. And you're showered. You know what we
I
need to
had a
do?
shower yesterday.
You already took a shower today too, so you already
did you
showered
today?
today. Yeah, we did a shower before the live. What time is it? Is it time for his
I don't
meds
remember
yet?
taking a shower today.
Yeah, you took a shower. You're clean as a whistle. You want to take your meds now?
My medicine?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, let me do that. Let me give him his meds. I'll be right back. Here, take over for 1 second. Come here, Dad. Let me get your meds, and then
What do I take? The one pill?
you take 5 pills.
No, I know what I'm taking.
You take 5 pills. Danielle, did you redo them?
Oh no, you may have to come sit down and I'll do it. I'm gonna do the pills.
She's gonna get your meds, Dad.
What?
She's gonna get your meds. So in the meantime, she's gonna get your meds. So
Hello from Australia.
yeah, there's people from Australia on here. Have you ever been to Australia?
What?
Have you ever been to Australia?
No, not. Maybe I have, just for get some.
I don't think you've ever been to Australia.
I don't think I've been. I think I have been.
Dad, it's not a place that you just stop over at. It's
That's
like
true,
in a
too.
weird
I
part of the
don't-
world.
Then you're probably right. I
You
probably have.
wanted to go.
I've been out in that area
You've been out in this.
and southern, yeah, but I don't know if I've been to Australia.
Yeah. Have you ever been to New Zealand?
I don't know if I've been there either.
You've never been, but you do want to go. I know that. You've expressed interest in those locations. Yeah, South Carolina. Are you reading what's going on? Let me see what's going
Yeah,
on. I'll read a little bit. Yeah, people are talking to you, Dad.
I can read that very fast.
I know. You can read probably better than I can.
You read it.
I'm reading. We got a lot of people from all over the world, actually. Morocco, Massachusetts, New York. Dad, you got West Virginia, you got Pennsylvania, Indiana. I mean, you got people, Miami, all over the world watching you. There's over 1,000 people watching you. Lompoc, California, Iowa, Nova Scotia, Canada, Colorado, Toronto, New Jersey, Northern California, Southern California, San Diego, Ireland, New York, Florida, New Jersey, Kansas, Rhode Island, Alberta, Canada, Uganda, that's Africa, England, that's Europe, South Dakota, New Zealand. Where's New Zealand?
Where's my brother?
I don't know how you got your brother out of all these places. But
I know, but if I've been all places, I was worried my brother would never find me after going all these different places.
Well,
He's
no, Dad,
all alone.
your brother's fine. Your brother's, Dad, you're 91. How old would that make Bill?
Say again?
You're 91 years old. How old does that make
My
Bill?
brother's about 2 years younger than me.
Right, so he's quite capable of taking care of himself. He's 89.
No, well, I don't know.
You want to take care of him at 91?
You never know.
You want to move him in with you?
I want to make an idea where he's at in case he needs some help from medical reasons.
Dad, he's got 3 kids that we're in contact with. So if he needs anything, we make sure he gets it.
Who
So
we got in contact with?
Robert, Johnny, and Melody. Remember them?
Melody?
Yeah.
Melody was a,
Your niece. Your niece is Melody.
she's not Jewish.
I don't know what she is,
She
Dad.
wasn't
but
born Jewish.
I don't know what she was born or what she is, but she's your niece.
Yeah.
Would you like to take your medication?
Well, I hope they're all healthy. That's the best thing.
They're all healthy, Dad.
I hope. That's what I want.
Did you get his pills?
Yeah, they're right at the table.
Dad, come
here, Okay, I'll get it.
Pills down right here. Sit right here.
Nobody's swimming.
Nobody's swimming, but we'll get your pills and then you're done for the night. You can do whatever you want.
Do what?
Let me give you your pills. Sit here. You gotta sit. Well, you got your 5 pills.
What?
You got your 5 pills.
What are the 5 pills?
Well, you have a statin, a blood thinner, an aspirin. You
He
have
does.
something
He
for your
worries.
whatever.
Right.
whatever your
Those are the
doctor
people
prescribed
who,
for you.
the ones Bill and Mark, he worries about the most because he doesn't
Now,
remember
Pop, that
that
right
they're
there.
taken care of. Right.
You
He
got it
remembers
all.
Bill. Something's wrong with
Good
Bill.
job, Dad.
He doesn't always
Good
remember.
job.
Sometimes we say, "Where is Bill?" And then he'll say, "Did he die?" So he knows. That's why he asks.
And so, you never know
Tiffany, isn't
what
that great?
you never know what he's going to say, and that's an interesting
Big
thing
T
with
here?
with. Is
Big-
Melody on here?
Big T, did you make it
So
to Oregon?
that I'm just gonna let them in on what just happened there. So Grandpa, who his brother obviously married someone who wasn't Jewish. That must have been an issue at some time in his life. Beverly, their mom, is we have a lot of intermixing with marriage in this family, and so that must have been something that stayed in his head, and that happened to be his comment. He didn't remember. I don't think he remembers her face, but he remembered that. So that must have been some issue at some point, long before I was born, when Uncle Bill married Beverly, who's her mother.
the dessert? Because he's looking.
All right, I'll put him on the thing.
Yeah. Big,
So
that
yeah,
would
I mean
help.
that's the interesting thing about this illness, and also why we have to be a little careful with him, because that's benign and nothing, but you never know what somebody's going to say or what experience from their past is still lurking in there. So
Yeah.
here, Dad, I'll get you. Why don't you sit down here? I'll get you a cupcake. Yeah. Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm over here.
He just,
I didn't see you.
Dan bought something, Deb. I don't know.
Where are you?
You about to get drunk as Frig? No.
Oh.
I don't get
Are you
drunk as
looking for
Frig.
dessert?
Unless I'm in a casino, then I might. Big T, are you safe in your location? Oh, thanks,
Sit down
Mike.
over here, and you can have this cupcake here.
Shortbread. No, it's not the short. He got him a cupcake.
Don't eat it too fast.
M&M's
It's
cupcakes.
a very rich dessert.
Megan, because
Very nice.
Mark,
It's an end to it.
I don't know. He
It's
just
frozen,
worries.
but you just
He's
wait
always
like-
wanted to care for
Right
Mark
there,
because
I'll
Mark
get you now.
didn't have a wife. He did, but he doesn't remember that. So he thinks Mark's alone and needs help. So that's his excuse. Well, I should live with Mark because Mark needs help. Never go home with Grandpa. Ever, Susan.
Here, Dad.
Did Mrs. Big T Leslie, that's so
Enjoy
funny.
it. Let me know
Did
how it
Mrs.
is.
Big T go? Oh my gosh. Andrew's still having fun. They called me today. They're
Amen.
having a
Talking
blast.
about the amen, talking about the amen.
And he was worried because of the fact that his car died. What did Dad do to my car? Oh, don't worry about it, bruh. Because obviously we're paying for the broken car. You better watch out, Daniel. Right, Farrah. I got that on film, by the way. I recorded that. So that will be the video for tomorrow. I did the the dancing Dan with the hips moving. I did it to Grandpa today. So I might do that tomorrow. Thanks, Jonathan. Thanks, Dale. We try. Kathleen, I'm not a hero by any means. Bye, Justice. Have a great night. He was never formally diagnosed. He didn't want to. So at the time that, things were slipping, he just said, why? What's the point? I know. Who passed away? Bill, his brother, 16 years ago. Crystal, right? It's just interesting to be, the dancing dance. So I did it with Grandpa. And I giggled. I did the dancing Grandpa today.
The dance.
Like how I did it with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it. Everybody was like, please do Grandpa. I did it. My parents are deceased. So they're not here. My mom died at 53 and my dad died at 55. Yeah. And I did it with Grandpa today. I was like, Grandpa, lunch is ready. And then when he was walking to the table, I got him. He's moving. Byron, we would never do that to Grandpa. We never do that to Grandpa.
What?
Give him a gummy. Hi, Dad.
No,
How are
you can't.
We use your cutting board every day. My parents were very young. It sucks. Oh, Alexa. I don't think so. But thank you. I appreciate that. Hello in Suriname.
What are we talking about?
Where's Suriname?
What?
I do have brothers. Probably dementia, more so. Bill, that's a great son. I mean, you step up or you don't.
That's awesome, Bill.
Yeah.
We appreciate that.
Crimson Pearl, that's sweet. I'm not. This is old.
Someone asked if you have siblings.
Yes, brothers. I have brothers.
I mean, this is interesting. We get both the same questions on both.
What's cracking? Big
Those
T, is
kids.
Mrs. T there?
I've never
with
been
you?
tested for the gene. And remember, my dad is not diagnosed with Alzheimer's. I don't think he has Alzheimer's. He just has general dementia. So I
That's
don't know
horrible,
if there's
Heidi.
a gene for that.
It was horrible. No, he doesn't. No gummies for Grandpa.
Bailey Rose, did Bailey ask a question? I watch her channel. I enjoy her channel. If you guys don't follow Bailey, you should. Bailey Rose. What are you looking at me for?
Who's Bailey Rose?
She's a creator on TikTok.
What does she do?
Watch her and find out. Same thing we do.
Dan is not afraid to drink after the Holler Shack now. Hi, and
No, I did. I don't do other things that I did
Greg,
before.
I don't. We love Bailey. Ah, that's Alicia. Bailey, you have a lover. Alicia. And her sister Paige. I'm sorry, Bailey. I will find you and watch you. I'm very close to my brothers. Yes. Live for today. Don't worry about the future. Do what you can. No, I'm the eldest. I'm the old one. 49.
Hi, Ollie.
Am I that insecure? Of what? Chevy.
What, you must have said something.
Did I?
I don't know.
I don't know.
The German Shepherd is in the room because Grandpa's eating chocolate.
Oh. See, thank
My
you.
dad will drink a half a beer
When he wants to.
when he wants to. It's
Yeah.
few and far between, but I think 2 or 3 times, even on lives, where
He's had.
I'll be drinking a beer and he'll come out and go, "What are you drinking?" I go, "Dad, I'm drinking a beer." "Oh, I'll try one." He's looking for his phone now.
When I was asking about Bailey, what? I don't.
We
Hi,
have
Big
3
T,
kids.
You're here now.
He's here. Oh, I'm awesome. I still have not seen the damn article in.
Somebody's sending it to us.
Okay.
Somebody asked me if they could send it to
And
us. I said, please.
I'm a swinger, and she doesn't, but I do. I swing. I'm just
Happy Friday,
send me an address and a time, and I'll be there. Hi, Dad.
I need to get my cell phone number for my brother and my sister.
Okay. Well, 2 things. One, your
What?
cell phone is at Mark's, so you'll get that tomorrow.
Where is Mark?
Your cell phone is at Mark's.
Who's?
Yours. So you'll have to get that tomorrow, and then we can call Auntie Linda tomorrow. But you're gonna.
Do you have his number?
Yeah, it's in your phone, and
Do we have one here?
we don't have one here, so you'll have to wait till tomorrow. But then we'll call Linda, and we're gonna see Linda in about a month. You're gonna see her. We're traveling to see Auntie Linda.
What's that?
You're gonna see your sister in a month.
Oh, I don't want to wait that long. That's ridiculous.
Well, you've waited many years, so
Where is
another
she?
month. She's in Canada.
Canada?
Yeah.
Oh, she's not here then.
No, she's in Canada.
She's coming down?
She's coming down.
Oh, I'll go up one of the other.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't have a car.
I know.
What happened to all my cars?
Well, you sold them. Can you get him
I
a
didn't
wipe
sell
his
any of
face?
them. They took them.
Can you do that, or I have to get up?
I
What?
took them.
Who took them?
My cars.
I took them.
No, not only you, but other people too. Mark, Dan, all kids took cars that I got.
Well, Dad, you know what? You don't drive anymore.
Well, because I don't drive anymore because I don't have a car.
Well, you don't. That's true, but you don't have a driver's license either.
My driver's license is no good.
It's no good. Please wipe
I'm
his
gonna wipe
face.
your face because you have chocolate all over your face.
Yeah. We're gonna clean you off, Grandpa. There you go. Yeah, your cars were. We sold your car.
Pardon me?
I drove your car for a
You
little
sold
while. Yeah, we sold it about 4 years ago.
So I have no car?
You don't drive, so you don't need a car. Dad, your driver's license is expired.
It did?
It expired, yeah. He's looking for his driver's license right now, so he can prove me wrong.
I guess I'll have to get a new one.
Well, we are going to get you an ID. You're going to get an official ID at the DMV
When?
next week.
I'm getting an ID.
Yeah, Mark is taking Mom to get her federal ID, and he's going to take you at the same time, and we're going to get you an official ID. So,
What's he going to get me at?
an official identification so you can get on an airplane and go on the airplane when we go visit Auntie Linda.
Well, what? I don't have one now?
Well, you have an expired driver's license, but we're going to get you an unexpired
You
identification.
think they care about that?
Yeah, they care.
You could be right.
Yeah.
With my, oh, I'm in your seat.
No, you're not. You're
No.
not in your seat. You're fine.
You
Less
are
than
not.
tidy.
Less than tidy.
Oh, that's a broom.
Yeah, it's a broom.
What is this up there? A penny.
A necklace.
Pardon me?
A necklace.
That's a nickel?
Necklace.
Oh, a nick? It looks like a penny.
The dog's going bananas now.
How small was that cupcake?
Well, here, I'm in your seat. I'll
No,
get
you're
on
fine.
your
You're fine. You can sit down.
The
Can I let him
cupcake
out?
was fine. What?
I know. It was
You
small.
can let him out, but he probably want another
I
one.
know. Well,
Dad, how are you feeling?
seat. Normal.
Are you tired?
Not too tired.
All
A
right.
little bit, not too tired.
All right, good. You're looking good.
What?
You look good. You look good.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see what's going on with the comments over here. How are you doing in the
Where's
Philippines? And
What happened to Janice?
she passed, Dad.
She passed?
Yeah,
When did she die?
a while back.
What was her
Danielle,
What was her problem?
Dad, we don't. It's okay right now.
Pardon me?
I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know.
okay. Well, because you know what else she's not
This is
here.
another. This is one of the
Somebody else
problems.
is up. I don't have my car here, don't I?
Dad, you don't have a car here. Come here. Let me get you.
What happened to my car?
Sorry, guys.
I have a car,
I'm fine.
Come here, Dad.
unless someone took it.
Dad, come here. Come here.
What?
Come this way.
Okay.
Come over here. Come on over here.
Hello. He gets in these random, moments where he starts getting a little agitated and his mind's going and he's trying to figure everything out.
Sundown.
Yeah.
So when he's sundowning, we don't keep him on camera. When
Garrett, it's in the link in my bio.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that. He was doing great, but we do not. We don't keep him on camera when he's having those kinds of
Hi, Mikey.
sundowning episodes. Thanks, Rich.
Hi,
Appreciate
Rich.
that.
He said, "Can he have me?" You appreciate that?
Rich.
Rich wants me.
Okay.
Rich, I do not clean. I'm less than tidy.
Yeah, those are difficult moments, and they do kind of bring down the mood around here, especially when he gets, he was on a downhill track there.
He's going, and he's gonna just constantly reset.
He's going to get worse, and you can talk about
Yeah.
Bill, but hopefully hopefully he'll
Christina,
watch TV
I
and
don't
forget
know.
about it.
I don't know. Oh, somebody needs you, Dan. User needs you.
Who?
User.
For what? What's the question?
She wants you.
Oh. What's your name? Send me an email. Yeah, that happens, and that it happens. He took his meds, and that his meds are starting to kick in, so that. But he did. He's doing.
He's doing good.
He's
I
doing
mean,
all right.
fairly.
I'm not. I mean, this is not really bad. What we're dealing with. So I mean, if it was bad, we'd have to get off, and that would be it. But he's doing all right. Our anniversary was great. Thank you for asking. Here comes Baxter.
What are you sniffing?
He's doing great for 91. I
What are
mean,
you
we
sniffing?
did have a good. I can't wait to watch it. I love watching the clips when Grandpa's on, and I'll go onto YouTube and watch the recordings of these because these are all recorded. So I enjoy those episodes, and when we get off, I'll get on. I'm gonna go back and rewatch the Grandpa part. But I think we had a good little interaction with him before we started sunrise.
I have a video. I took a video of it.
I thought you did. He's doing
did
pretty
good.
He was pretty good.
He said he was coming after me.
Yeah, right. That'd be a good video. Did you get that video?
I did.
Really?
I did. It's
Oh,
3 minutes,
That'd
but
be a good one.
we just lock him in a room. No, his
Yeah,
room's
he's
that
locked
way.
in a room. There's no
so-
locks in our house, by the way, except for the exterior doors.
So if he was going to his room, he would have gone that way. This way's kitchen and TV. So
Robbie, I'm the only one who swings, and it's not always.
yeah, we chain him.
He's chained to his bed. It would be fitting because guess what? When I was a baby,
Where are my glasses?
and I have memories of this. My dad, when I was like a toddler, like 3 years old, I used to go and sneak into my mom and dad's bed, and like every night I would go there and sneak in, and I'd sleep in between. I'd crawl in between the two of them, and it never failed. My dad he just did not like it. He'd take me up and move me out, and then I'd keep coming back.
Who was that way? Who did the same thing?
Jennifer.
You did.
Well, I did. Yeah, I
You
did.
hated
Jennifer.
the kids in the bed.
And my dad tied a freaking rope around my ankle and tied it to the bed so that I could not get away. So the chain is not a bad analogy. It would be called karma, but no, we don't chain my dad up.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, he used to tie me to my bed when I was a little tiny baby.
There you go. There you have it. Grandpa tied Dan to the bed.
Yeah, why did everyone ask about swinging? It's amazing. Is that big on TikTok? I mean, I do find myself on those, they keep popping up on my algorithm, so I have to wonder why. What am I hanging out too
Did
long?
you talk about it?
Oh, and so it hears me?
It hears you.
All right.
They hear you. Do we need to go there?
The humor is marriage tip and forgiveness, compassion, empathy, and just let it go. That's my best advice to you. Any problem you have in marriage, unless it's overwhelming, like abuse, drug abuse, gambling abuse, anything like that, let it go. Let it go.
Let what go?
Whatever. Taking marriage advice, just
You
let
don't
it go.
let anything go.
I let everything go.
You let
Listen, if I did not let things go, we would not be married because you don't let things go. You.
Here we go.
In fact, everything
Where's the
that's
poem?
ever happened to you
Where's
builds
the
up
poem?
inside of you.
Where's the poem?
See, you don't.
Where's the
you
poem?
will not let it go.
Nope, I won't.
You will not let
You
it go.
failed as a husband.
So
26 years later,
that's
I'm
all
still
year till next
dealing
year.
with failing. Leash. He doesn't treasure me.
Someone says we're a great home couple. We are, and we have nudes in the bio.
You need to shop.
I
Kelly.
mean, do we attract this?
Rich, find me my next ex-wife, Danielle or Diana. Okay, I'll do it.
Rich is looking for an ex-wife. He's looking for a wife. I mean, a future
He says
ex-wife.
he smells like Dan, but his teeth are real.
How's he know what I smell like?
Rich, I love you. Oh God.
You were unkind in your spirit.
Oh.
I mean, you do have a bit of an unkind spirit.
Badger
but
says I'm unkind in my
again,
spirit.
the thing is,
What the fuck is
whatever
that shit?
spirit or
Badger and B, are you male or female? And get with it, would you? My spirit?
Geoff is a fan of Catcher in the Rye.
Why would you say that?
No, I'm saying I didn't finish. What I'm going to say is, it doesn't spirits or what you see or hear
Lord.
is less significant than actions. So words are less significant than actions. And the one thing I can say about Danielle is she walks the walk, and she does it every single day. Yes, she's got that tone. Yes, she has that attitude. Yes, she's got RBF. Yes, all of those things. But she still does it every single day, regardless of how
you're feeling that.
Hey,
way.
Nana, last leg. Hey, any mods on? Watch Nana, because she's really on her last leg on here, on TikTok. Yeah. Nana, if you like this channel, my suggestion is you respect me or you're gone. I'm just telling you.
Well, respect is something we ask of everybody, and we need to respect as well. We respect you guys.
But
we
they
respect
come,
you.
they come and they attack me.
Nana, come on.
And Nana needs to be better or she's gone.
Nana, we can do better. We can do better. Look, let's be more than tidy.
Because
If
I
it's
don't
too
do
expensive,
I don't
sure.
do the passive aggressive shit.
I'm more afraid of like what
Just
happens
saying.
after the split up. I mean, new people. Can you imagine dating like new people? Hello?
Ramon needs to go.
My Lord of God.
Ramon, no, she needs to be gone. Oh, Ramon, are you talking about me or Nana?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna watch
Don't
that just in
overreact.
case I'm not overreact.
right. Nana should
Um,
have.
Ramon, I caught myself.
Yeah, and that happens. You do sometimes bump people that
No,
are.
typically I
I get-
caught myself. I can see if
I'm a Scorpio.
I'm a
drinking
Taurus.
this. It's Friday night. It's
That
going
was
faster
night,
than
V.
normal.
Frazier.
Mine's
Yes,
going
Greg.
faster
Now
than
I'm
normal.
getting my buzz. This is my last drink. Remember, Greg? I said 2 and 2, 2 and 2.
But that's like 5 drinks in that one glass. Is it not?
Thank you, Pro Dude. No, it's not.
Okay,
that.
look what you've done. You set her attitude off. Nana, come on. We don't want to deal with angry Danielle.
I'm not angry.
I know.
The thing is you don't
myth.
realize I'm not.
A little myth.
No, I'll show you my blood pressure.
All right, let's see
It's
it.
fine. People think that I get upset about it. They just give me my spice. The
Spice.
trolls bring in my spicy southern roots.
Yes. Like frog legs.
I'm a Taurus.
She's a horse. As a horse is a horse.
It's a
A
bull.
horse is a horse,
It's a
of
bull.
course, of
It's not a horse. It's a bull.
A bull. I'm sorry.
Get it straight.
That's a cow, right? A male cow.
It's not a cow. It's a
A
bull.
bull. A bull. I mean, that's a term. That's a swinging term
The
too.
bull penetrates.
You like bulls?
I like a bull.
Bulls penetrate.
I'm still looking for a bull.
I mean, you say you don't swing, and then you come on, you make those statements. You're bringing them out of the woodwork.
I don't reel. He does. Yeah, I drink my 2 drinks and then I'm good. I'm a Taurus. So anybody who's a Taurus gets it, right?
A bull.
A bull is a penetrator.
A bull is like a man who
It's a
has
ravaging,
relations with
penetrational
married
man.
women. Well, it's
No.
called a bull or a cock or whatever it's called.
It's not a cock. That's a
Cock.
What's a cuck?
Never mind. Look it up on
J,
Pornhub.
JF. This? How man SF is your house? Huh? Hello from the UK. Yes, we're strong-willed and stubborn AF.
One of us is really stubborn.
Well,
You don't
where's
mess
my
with the
phone?
bull or what?
You get the horns.
That's right, you get the horns.
You're getting the horns.
Oh, there's a unicorn. Send me an email. I know what that means. I know what that word means.
And bossy. I'm not too bossy. But here's the thing. If you have to, in order to keep a house in order with as much chaos as I have to be bossy. I have to tell people what to do. I do it to my kids. I do it to Dan.
She does.
Here's the thing. So I saw a funny TikTok today. And they said it was her husband. This woman was taking a picture of her husband jumping on a trampoline. And she said, yeah, he could cheat. He would be a cheater, but I would have to remind him to go meet his mistress, right? Dan would too. Dan would need, because I say reminders, if it wasn't for me at work, he's got his secretary who reminds him, same thing. Elaine, good night. So that's the thing.
Chris, was that real?
Did you see that, Jennifer? Isn't that funny?
Someone claimed to be Grandpa's patient. Okay, if that's true, where did he work on your feet? He lived in Campbell, but he did not have an office in Campbell. Lots of people on. Yeah, there's good numbers. There was more on when Grandpa was on, but unfortunately,
People look
if
to
we
me
kept
for
Grandpa on here all
guidance.
night, there'd be like
I'm
100,000
a
people.
micromanager. I think most females and mothers are micromanagers, right?
I'm going
Am
to
I
continue
wrong?
to work at the level
It
I'm
was
working
hilarious.
for
I would have to remind him
a while. I have an employee that
May 5th.
my goal was to just
maintain my office in
Taylor,
order
you know,
to
no.
employ my secretary.
Yes. And why do people find that offensive?
What?
That moms are like iron fists. Like, this is what we're doing. This is the schedule. We keep down the roost. You know, we keep
Bye,
trying
JNR.
forward. I get the job done.
She
And
gets the job done.
if he wasn't
She walks the
here,
walk.
and if he wasn't here, you think this could flow as easily as it does? No. You couldn't do it if I was not here.
Do what? Like
Everything.
social media?
No. Social media, the house, the bills, the yard, the cleaning. You would be a fucking wreck. Silence.
I'm just saying I have an answer, but I don't want to say it because I'm hoping
You would
beyond
find
hope
somebody.
that maybe yes,
Is what you were saying.
somebody would come in and
He
do it.
would have to, if I
I have to
died,
find somebody.
if I died, he would have to find somebody to take my
Yeah.
role.
Send emails. Not that she's going anywhere, but you never know. By the way, did you pay your life insurance? It came in the mail.
It did?
Yeah.
Mm.
We'll have a
No,
good time.
I'm not paying it.
What do you mean you're not paying it?
He knows it, and that's why he knows it. So he makes fun of me, trolls. He makes fun of me. He appreciates me, just so you know. He just baits.
Of course I appreciate
He
you.
just baits you
You take care of
guys.
my dad.
And everything else.
I mean, most of the
Destiny.
most of the contention that you hear, or the contention, is
I did show.
it's like there's a hair of truth, which probably makes it look more realistic, but most of it is just having fun on here, but with a hair of truth, just to make it real. Because she cannot, if he's like 5% true, she can't. Like you bring up, I can't even bring that up because I'm still holding out hope. Do I have any hope tonight? I'm just curious. I've been pretty good on here. You got your deal. Do I have any hope tonight? Can you just show some kind of expression? Anything. Maybe a smile, a frown, or a yes. A straight up yes would be good. Should she? Thank you, Tony. I agree. I have been a good boy. What does that mean? What's that? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, they know.
Oh, they don't know. What's that?
Hmm?
What is that? Like a shark going through the water?
No, it's what you do every morning.
I don't know what that means. How can you get a shirt? What kind of shirt are you talking about? Poke, ping pong.
Poke, poke.
That's Brett.
Brett's gonna be here next weekend.
See who that is? Is that like
No,
the
that's
Brett?
our. Where are you? Atlanta, Georgia, Brett. He's gonna be in Galt, so we're gonna meet up for lunch.
Brett from
No,
high school.
not that Brett.
All right.
Lord
Not
have
Big
mercy.
Brett. Big Brett.
I don't know.
Big
I mean, Brett could be big. I don't know.
Big,
I don't know if that
big
Brett.
Got a big.
This Brett.
cock.
Brett.
Big,
this
big Brett.
this Brett likes Mexican pie.
Oh, I do too.
Good.
I do too. Of course, all pie is good. By definition, it's good.
So somebody wants to know, because I go to the casino to unwind. What is your unwinding time?
Corn hub. When she goes to the
I'll
casino,
talk.
I am on the corn.
Or pal talk.
For like 3 hours. I get a lot of tension and stress out of the way when she goes to the casino.
Crowds are always.
It's
big.
like I'm good for like a day after that.
He knows what the hand is, bruh. Isn't this funny? Less than tidy. That's me.
I see. Is that Molly Green? Follow the creator. Is that Molly I know? Because I know Molly Green.
And Molly, if you're Molly Green that he knows, run.
Don't run. Thank you for following. That actually is a classmate and client of mine. Which is pretty cool when
he
your
is a
classmates from law
VIP
school come
subscriber.
and hire you as their lawyer. That's typically, I like
Oh,
that.
Mary. That's the things I do. My tone and all. My tone was able to take the time to wipe Grandpa's face.
You
Believe
did,
it or not.
you did that. That was good. I'm
Mary,
terrified.
shut the front
Terrified
door.
ever.
Are you scared of me? Hi, Nathan.
Little. But we got that good food tonight. You know,
What do
we
we
got
have?
that. You know what we have? Your favorite meal.
Oh,
from your
January
favorite
wants to
restaurant.
know why. Debbie, it's in the same spot as it was.
What? What?
Her ring.
Your ring?
Her Blue Lives Matter ring.
Oh. Yeah, so yeah, that's the cop that was over here, and she brought over some blue light. Is it there? We'll get it.
It's right here.
Is it really
Watch
blue?
it.
Let me see it. Hey, Debbie, all lives matter. Okay, it's got a little blue line on there.
Ugh, I hate dusting, Teresa. Just don't. Just don't look.
Am I,
Here,
is
put it
that
on.
really a ring? It's
Put it-
plastic?
Yes, it's a
Really?
new thing. That's how you work out with it. Put it on your left
Get that
hand.
out of a Cracker Jack
No,
watch
put
or
it on your
something.
left finger. Now people will know you're married.
That's my right hand. It won't fit.
No, this is your right hand.
Oh, you're right. I'm Ben now. I'm Andy Griffiths. That's not bad. I
I'm
actually
doing
enjoyed
my
that show.
Casamigos. Are you related? Michael Z wants to know if you're related to JD.
I am related to JD Michael Z. I could not find out how for so many years. Tried to find out, and then it wasn't until Ancestry.com that when I did my DNA
Dan's obsessed with Ancestry.
and hooked up with his first cousin.
And
Nash. So
they're related to the Frankensteins.
yeah, we have Frankenstein's, but that I can find. Frankenstein's not real. And
Dan is Frankenstein.
And I got an email from Pierre Salinger's nephew, and who we're also related to, who I have to respond. I sent him an email, but I don't think it went through because it was right when Salinger farm was going off.
Elizabeth.
I hooked up with my first cousin, or you?
I don't know. Did I?
I don't know. I matched with my first cousin. It was a night. He's dead now, but when I spoke to him, he was like 92. So that would have been tough. Todd. He from Chicago, J.D. Salinger's first cousin, and he actually described to me. He met J.D. Salinger not when he was an author, but when he was a kid, Jerome. And once he went to war and he came back, he kind of stopped communicating with his family.
Poker Mom.
So and they did not particularly.
If something happened to me, Dan would have to meet a woman really quickly to take my place. Dan could not survive with all the things that I do.
My dad's sitting there on the couch. Thanks, Nathan. JD's gone, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, and so is his cousin. His cousin passed. I actually had an hour and a half long conversation with him, driving around in the car with my dad. My dad was listening to the conversation with JD's cousin. And JD's cousin has a nephew, so this guy's brother has a kid who lives in Roseville, and his wife is an attorney in Sacramento, this family law. And Jennifer saw her at her law school class. She came and spoke. So Jennifer met JD's cousin's kid. So his first cousin, once removed, his wife, Jennifer, met her.
She did?
His name is Adam. I have a brother named Adam, and his
He
name is
would need
Adam
a
as well.
staff. I don't think a woman can do what I do here.
I'm pretty sure that any woman could do
I
it.
don't think so.
I mean, it's not
To
that
put up with
difficult.
you?
To lay there like a dead fish? I'm pretty sure almost every woman could do that.
Here we go.
What? You don't like the dead fish analogy? It's pretty, well, we could,
Better than no fish.
absolutely, better than no fish, but
Dead fish or no fish?
necrophilia.
No,
Something
I
like
don't
that.
want him to take me. I want him to drop me off and then pick me up.
To the casino, because you don't like me there?
No, you're miserable there.
Right, because when that money keeps just pouring in the machine, it's like my blood pressure goes up with every bill that goes in there.
Any woman that picks my place, I would definitely haunt her and make sure she's doing the job right.
She will do that too. Make sure you're doing the job right. What?
Sammy, I almost spit out my eyes. My head is getting big. My head is already big. I know what I do here. I know my worth and my value.
Monica,
Bye,
I got
Sarah.
you locked in right here. I got you locked in, Monica. Why are people getting dissed out? So there must be some bad comments going through. I keep things disappear.
Oh, funny me. Good night. Have a good Friday or sleep, whatever. Because I will be up multiple times
Let me
tonight.
pee.
Please.
Hang on.
You do, Terry, better than
Oh, gosh.
TikTok? I don't know. I may hit it. I'm still waiting for that big jackpot, RJ. Shit. Oh, God. God, make the donkey talk. I said, oh, God, but I meant you. F TikTok. Ooh, I can't say that because I do TikTok too, Phillips. But I like that you're here. Bye, Samara. He's not accepting. I don't think you would want Dr. Salinger to do your feet. Lillian, it's very disappointing. I don't want to share with you what I've won with all the years I've been gambling. Okay, perfect, Brett. What you do. Danielle, if you monetize what you do it, would you take 3 people to do it? Kathleen, I don't know what that means. Good night, Alice. Do you ever work at a big law firm? Dan never worked in a big law firm. Dan went to work for himself immediately. I had a Casadores margarita. They sell that now in a 4-pack. But the Trader Joe's margaritas are like 20 proof. I think they're like the next Cutwater. Oh, thanks, Aaron. No Gucci, no poem, no nothing. Dan failed. I mean, the least he could do is write me a poem, right? The least. Oh, Kathleen, it would take 2,400. Lillian, that's better than me. I think, but the most I've ever won was $1,200, and I think I have won $1,200 like maybe 3 or 4 times in my life. My casino's like 5 minutes down the road. It would take 3 wives to replace. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. To put up with him, it's very difficult, guys.
I'm so difficult. We have been to Atlantic City.
Casadores.
Do you have a picture of us in Atlantic City?
Yeah, it's on our Patreon.
It's on the Patreon. What's the Patreon? That's we have been to, and we were young when we were there. At Tundra, I have not written a new poem in a while. That's true. I've been stressed, then busy, then stressed, but I really do love to go back and start writing.
Emerald. I'm May.
So do we both have addictions?
Yes.
I definitely have addictions, but
Dan's an addict. I think everybody has
Kathleen,
an
there will be a
addiction.
poem. I mean, you got to realize there's a lot more pressure now to publish a poem
Atlantic City.
because there's a lot of people that are going to see it, even if it doesn't do well. You know, I don't think I've had a video that got less than 50,000. So even a crappy poem is going to. So there's a lot more pressure
Jennifer, no.
with this channel than there was at first. So it's tough to when you publish a poem. They're really personal. What's my addiction? I've been addicted to many things in my life, but I beat them all. Gambling was one. Some other ones,
Casadores, yes,
including chew and things like that.
Everyone has addictions, I believe. Food.
I'm addicted to
shopping,
dead fish, live fish, any kind of fish. If that's our euphemism we're using, yes. It's TikTok an addiction? Not really. I mean, TikTok's expanded now there's a lot more than TikTok, but I do enjoy watching TikToks. I really do.
I do love Sour Patch Kids.
I love the creators on there, and on YouTube, I love watching
I
it.
do believe that.
I watch a lot of videos on YouTube. I'm probably, I don't know if addicted, but it certainly took the place of things like Jennifer's soccer and other things that were going on before COVID. Social media has clearly filled that void. FBI or police, nothing illegal, or maybe something illegal, but I think the statute of limitations has expired, so I'm voyeuristic. I'm everything, anything like that, but Danielle, leave Dan for me. I'm rich and my dad is dead.
I saw that.
Yeah. This is 8:05. I had a Sapporo earlier, but I ran out, so I'm drinking. Well, Mary, yes, one of the things, I should say, not some, but one of the things still is illegal. Registration. I was never dumb enough to do it out anywhere in public or drive or do anything like that. But this is all about 10 years back. And it led to all sorts of bad things in my life, including ultimately a heart attack.
What?
Old addictions.
Quit drinking Andrew's beers. Hi, sissy girl. Hi, Carrie. Hello in Louisiana. 6 Modelo's in, bruh.
I wish.
What did you say you bought for dinner? Dan's favorite dinner.
I did. It's the last day that restaurant is open. They're transferring ownership, so I went and bought a couple of dinners, and so that's what we're having tonight.
Yeah, that's
Linda, we're going to see Linda next month, actually.
2 glasses in a gummy.
Grandpa's on the couch. He was on earlier, Eddie, but he was sundowning a little bit, so
I don't watch Outlander.
we took him off the camera.
MJ is legal here.
Yes.
There's no Danielle t-shirts yet.
Danielle t-shirt.
Dan likes pecans, yes.
Is that Tiffany from the Cutwater?
Where?
Is that your Tiffany?
Where's that?
You don't have to do that. It's right there.
Where?
Never mind. I'm sorry.
No, that's the other Tiffany.
2 beers and
We
my
have
rules. That's about my rule. Right there. 2 beers and then it's on. He's like, beers are not only caloric, but you don't want to deal with the next day. So Alabama Tiffany.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the follow, guys. Hey, if you could tap a little bit, let's see if we can get to 150,000 on here. Remember we used to get to 1 million?
Mm-hmm.
But those are for, we had things going on like taking shots, and we've been married for we're in our 27th year right. What was that? I got a dog in my armpit. 2 dogs over here.
Thank you, Teresa.
Fantastic Friday evening. We enjoy this, but I have not eaten, so I'm really hungry. Really hungry.
Linda is in Canada.
Yeah.
Linda's still alive.
And we're meeting next month. When we're having a major family reunion.
Elizabeth, they're striking.
With the writers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the actors as well. Grandpa's doing great.
Well, we haven't made it to 27 years yet.
We're on the 27th year. We did make it 26 years.
Yes, I like Canada. Scarlet.
Fire
Baxter's
at the Red
there.
Barn.
Baxter's in the back.
They're here. You can hear him
Miss
messing
Kendall
around.
Fan Club. I mean, how great you two are with your dad. He's a jewel. Thank you, Amanda.
Hi, Faraz. Thanks for commenting from Pakistan.
Leslie, Debbie's are too. Hi, Shelly. How are you? Okay, is it better? All right. Sorry, I'm smudgy.
Grandpa's not a big kisser. Are you smudgy?
Yeah.
I am starving. I mean, I am so hungry. We've been on for 2 hours yet.
I don't know. 112 minutes.
112. Oh, you got a little running count there. So 120 is 2 hours. So we'll at least stay on 2 hours because that's what we do. Aloha from Hawaii, I assume. And
Terrace
Ohana.
and a scratch.
Thank you, Gary. I appreciate that, man.
Good night from J. St. Jude Hospital in New York.
Carol, St. Jude, are you there? I assume you're there with a kid. I love, by the way, anybody who wants a charity to give to. St. Jude is a great organization. Danny Thomas founded it. And they take care of kids that are sick.
I mean, you always go.
And so, if along with the National Alzheimer's Association, St. Jude is also a great charity. Oh, a KFC in Twin Cities. I know exactly where that is, Brett. It's over by, you're just down the street from Squeeze Burger, Taco Bell, Jack in the Box.
You
right
have
over
to
there.
have a squeeze burger.
Yeah. If you're over there, you got to have a Squeeze Burger. And they have a Togo's over there, too.
Yeah, but Togo's is not that great.
It's pretty good.
No.
Just don't
Cheers,
eat
John.
pastrami after you witness childbirth. That's all I can say about Togo's.
Well, no, the pig is not for dinner, but I do have pig on my dinner.
Thanks, Beth, down there in Houston. Happy birthday,
Oh, Harley, happy birthday.
Happy 21st,
Squeeze
right?
burger.
Squeeze burger.
So when they do the burger, the cheese
It's called
melts
Squeeze Burger.
and it like crystallizes around the burger.
And they have
it's crunchy.
a gel.
This was the parking right here.
Yeah.
How you doing, Dad?
When they were parking.
Well, they're playing. That's all.
What?
They're playing. They're just playing, having fun.
Oh, okay, the 2 dogs are.
How are you doing, Dad?
How do I look like doing?
You look great.
I do look great.
You look great.
I'm glad you said that.
Do you feel great?
What?
Do you feel great?
I feel normal.
You feel normal. You are normal.
Great is normal.
Yeah.
You mentioned it, so I'll keep it.
All right. You want to sit down, or what do you want to do? You want to watch TV? What do you want to do?
Pardon me?
What do you want to do?
Now?
You want to sit here, or do you want to watch TV?
I'm watching TV. You
All
guys
right.
are busy with this, which is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to do that, and that's good. Is that me?
That is you. Your 91-year-old self.
What?
You're 91. Look at that. That's
Am I
what.
91?
Yeah, that's what a 91-year-old looks like.
Oh, and I'm 91.
You certainly are.
1932.
That's correct. May 26th.
May?
March 26th.
March 26th.
Yeah. 1932.
What's that?
A day that will live in infamy. March.
I don't know about that.
All right.
I did be happy. They got me around knowing them.
It made your mom, it made grandma happy, I'm sure.
Yeah, whatever.
All
You
right.
guys doing okay here then? The TV's going good for me, so
All right,
you
Dad.
enjoy this and I'll try to enjoy the TV. Okay.
Thank
enjoy.
you.
Oh, one other thing. Is there any cookies out there? You know, one?
Dad, sit down. I'll bring you in one a little later. Yeah. Your second dessert. Your second cupcake. Entenmann's cupcake.
Yeah, were they bite size?
They're not bite sized. They're kind of like Hostess, but maybe a little smaller. A little smaller than Hostess. March 26th. You got a great birthday. Yes, Grandpa, I had 2 wives, one of which is still alive, being my mom.
Nothing.
No Grandpa will have either somewhere between 2 and 3 cupcakes tonight, depending on how persistent he
I think
is.
he's still kind of hungry.
What? Well, we can give him some
I think he's still kind of hungry.
food.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Jerry, he's having a good night, so he'll get a hug. He's gonna do good. He's gonna go to bed and have a great day tomorrow.
Dilly, thanks for your work.
Lisa Marie Presley. I am technically an attorney, yeah. Technically. I mean, I have the license, I have the office, I got the secretary, I got all that stuff. But I'm also,
A
Mr.
swinger
Social
down
Media
under.
son with my dad.
No.
How you doing in Indiana? Do I eat
Sorry.
sweets? I don't ever eat sweets, Scarlett. They're out of my
He
diet.
eats sweets all the time.
I wouldn't touch a sweet if it walked up to me and crawled
Ruben,
into
he
my
can't
mouth.
hear. It's not the same.
I do eat a
Music
lot of
doesn't
sweets,
work for
actually.
him.
I did not buy the dessert for my dad. He just gets to enjoy what I buy, but I did buy it for myself, and I'm looking forward to one of those cupcakes myself.
My drink is empty.
Yeah.
Peanut butter cookies? Yum. I love peanut butter
Or if I
cookies.
did shimmy by night, that would be ideal.
What?
Lawyer by day, shimmy by
He
night.
wishes deep pine.
That's
Don't
like
give
2
him
if
any
by land,
ideas.
1 if by
He
sea. Or
tries.
1 if by land, 2 if by
I
sea.
found a
I don't know what
reading,
Paul
girl.
Revere's thing was, but it was, I think 1 if by land, 2 if by sea.
Oh, Quincy, we're going to be
Oh
108 tomorrow.
shit, Quincy, that is bad. That's hot. I gotta call Seth, my buddy who lives up north of Phoenix.
Grandpa would
It'd be
eat
hot.
anything.
Grandpa's
Sweet.
a really good eater. How you doing up in Reading?
Thanks, Mishy. Puppy chow for my niece and her friends.
Thank
That's
you,
pretty
Scott.
chill.
Appreciate that.
I
I don't
love
think I'd ever
anything.
run for judge. If I was going to get into running for anything, it would not be judge. It would be probably, Congress or
Dolores has some
State
yummy.
House or something like that.
I'm starting to get hungry.
I am starving, but we got all right. So there's a bunch of people on, but we'll be back when on Monday, and maybe I'll like if you go out, maybe whenever she leaves, I sometimes jump on with my dad, President Grandpa. That'd be good. I don't know how good I'd be in politics. I don't have a lot of patience
Carrots.
for stuff, but possibly.
No, Scooby, there's no poem. He failed.
There is a poem, and I'm just tired of discussing it. But there is one that's in the works. Sometimes poems don't come out
Yes,
right
we
when
have
you
Ruth
want
Chris.
them.
I love Ruth Chris.
Ooh, we do love Bruce Chris. And someone's got nudes in their bio. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go check those nudes out. You guys do the same, or somebody block her. You guys, we will see you back on Monday.
I'll be here in the morning if you guys want to watch me.
She's on in the morning.
Running before the
Yeah.
heat. 108 tomorrow here.
Yeah.
Love you all. And have a great Friday night. Get some rest because
Yes.
I won't.
Yes, get some rest.
I won't.
Am I getting lucky? Quick.
No.
See you later. Is that a lie, or are we just saying that to the camera? Maybe I
Bored.
win it lucky? Maybe? Is there a chance?
Well, is there a chance I can go to the casino?
Tonight?
Maybe.